Shit. 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 What the fuck are these things? These are new.
And brought her here.
Is this an interrogation?
There are warrants.
She only asked you one question, mate. Don't get fucking touchy. Right, first things first, right? Where's the brothel? Aye, but the inhabitants haven't. Aye, like ants. Look who's talking short horse. What the fuck? I mean, I know you gave us a loan and everything, but I didn't think I would do that much. What's this? Attention monsters. What? Hello once again, and welcome back to The Witcher 2. Today we're going to continue on this game and try and get a little bit further. So, we need to do the War Council mission, which is over here, and that should unlock, like, kind of the rest of the map in this area of Vergen. Hello.
Morning.
Hello.
Don't bump your woman.
What if I could, but she's lost.
Strangers, more strangers.
What an ugly looking kid. Wanna see a magic trick? Woohoo! Bye bye! Scarring children for life. Weird looking dog.
Greetings.
They're all suspicious, I don't know why. I just killed a few chickens. What's this? Actually, I think you can put this on the armor we got. It's enchantment, isn't it? Or enhancement. Oh, fuck's sake. This one, yes. What does this do? Letter from Margot to Yorvith. Right. This way. Open sesame. And then this way. We'll save before we do anything. F5.
You miss quite a scrap, gentlemen, and an opportunity to slay a monarch. The prince duelled Henselt. They fought as equals.
Impossible.
And yet it was so.
You've all seen the magical phenomenon covering the battlefield. For any who still have doubts, this is no mundane mist, nor a petty fairground illusion. Most likely, we're up against a blood curse, an old and powerful spell. We do not know who cast it or why. For now, I have one piece of good news and several pieces of bad news. The good news is that Henselt and his army have been halted for the time being.
And the bad news?
The
Everybody's
mist
gonna
will
die.
grow. It may even engulf Vergen. Furthermore, wraiths may emerge from it.
Can they be made penitent? With an axe to the head?
In theory, yes. But I would suggest putting your faith in a silver weapon. Furthermore, the ghosts will weaken as they move away from the mist.
Oh, that's
Is
good.
there any way to drive it off? Exorcise it?
Exercise it.
A question
Make
for
it a few
myself
fucking
and
push-ups.
Geralt of Rivia.
The Kingslayer?
Contrary to what old women at the wells say, he did not, in fact, slay any kings.
Of course he didn't. Wouldn't hurt a fly, that one. Look at his eyes. You'll see he's the sensitive kind.
Whatever you may see in his eyes, few know more about lifting curses. Gentlemen, I do not require you to understand this phenomenon, but there are a few rules I insist you must follow.
Here we go.
No one is to approach the mist. It is mortally dangerous. In addition, we need to learn the story of the battle. For this, I especially count on the aid of Mr. Cecil Burden.
At your service, my lady.
Thank you. To lift the curse, we require some objects symbolic of the war. Ones belonging to those who perished here 3 years past.
Pfft. More scrap iron from that massacre lying about than lice in Cecil's beard. I thought curses were best handled with...
Please leave the thinking to me, Mr. Zigrin, and I'd gladly hear less from you from now on.
Ooh.
The objects must be magically active and strictly linked to the ghosts of the fallen. That is all.
Let me be clear. You're all to aid Philippa and the Witcher. What are you grumbling about now,
You
Yarpen?
didn't say anything.
It's something in my gullet.
Take a swig of wine. Now, to worldly matters. How many are we?
Saskia, you know well,
How many?
we dwarves are near 200. But don't judge us by our
Why
number.
is he coughing?
1,500 peasants will come, though you'll get no precise count.
My lords?
53 knights and another 200 armed men. Not enough.
Henselt leads 5,000, 5 to 1 against us. What think you of that?
We are few, they are many. But we have our walls, low though they be. If we had archers, who knows?
Oh, for a regiment of heavy arbalists from Lyria.
We have something better. Yorvith's elves. Scoia'tael.
Dad entrance. Why do all the women have like weird cleavage? Like fucking. They always have to be showing off the tits.
Gentlemen, I give you Yorvith.
What do you seek here, murderer?
100 of the North's best archers await your orders, Dragon Slayer.
You wished for archers? Here they are.
I take no pleasure in fraternizing with elves. But even a shit-coated stick can be a witch.
He burned down the villages of many in my horde.
The free peasantry is one thing, but a criminal with a price on his head in all the northern realms? This is too much.
Too much.
Saskia, say the word and we'll depart.
Hear me out. Yorvith came to fight for me. I trust him, and I know that he'll stay the course. Just like each of you.
How could you know that? He's an elf. Treason runs in his veins.
He's been fighting humans for a century.
But for the first time in scores of years, his fight makes sense. The Scoia'tael know no peace. They've died for Nilfgaard, for the Valley of the Flowers, in vain. They've been betrayed and cheated. Now they have a new goal. The Pontar Valley could be the first state where no man would have to fear elven arrows when venturing beyond city walls. And elves and dwarves wouldn't live in ghettos or on reservations. First, however, we have a battle to win. You know who we're up against. It's a splendid army, brave and well led. They cannot be scared off or routed. They have to be killed. I want Yorvith to sit at the same table as we do. I want him to kill Cadweni for us. And I assure you that he'll do so with a smile, if only you let him.
If I'm to see a smile on that skinny face, I'm in. Yorvith stays.
Bloody hell. Father's turning in his grave, but a must's a must. I say aye. Nay.
You killed my men, elf. Remember them?
If I hadn't killed them, they'd have killed me.
All right. For the sake of better times, and for Kedwin's doom, aye!
Down with the sons of bitches! Cheers!
Nice. So everybody apart from that fucking bald bastard. Oh shit. Poison. Green always means poison. Shit.
Poison! She's dying. Take her somewhere safe and guard her with your lives. I'll gather what I need and join you soon.
I'll place my best warriors on watch.
Quickly, lads! A litter!
I don't know why you'd need cats in the matter.
She ceased casting spells.
Saskia, is she alive?
In a manner of speaking, I've slowed her life functions as far as possible. Her condition is
What are those guys doing in the background? They're fucking confused.
Do you know the poison?
Thaumadur, commonly known as mage pain. It has a terrible reputation.
An antidote must exist.
Can you heal her?
What can we do?
Treatment will require herbs, magic, and blood.
Not ordinary blood, I presume.
Correct. We require royal blood.
We could use letho right now.
What kind of herbs are we talking about?
I'll need a subterranean variety of purple foxglove, known to the dwarves as the immortelle. and an elven rose of remembrance.
Triss had one of those.
Triss had a rose of remembrance. She claimed the flowers are exceptional.
Long ago, the Enshe who succeeded in cultivating the roses enjoyed great respect,
Times have changed.
as have elves.
There are no elven gardens nearby. We must return to Flotsam.
Triss has a rose of remembrance from Flotsam. It's her we need to find. Where will we find immortelles?
They grow deep beneath the earth, which should not be a problem as Vergen lies on top of a mine.
How will they help Saskia?
It's very handy,
Mage
actually.
pain wreaks havoc in internal tissues. The immortelle will help restore them.
What else do you need to heal Saskia?
Thaumadour is a self-perpetuating substance. Any incursion into a cluster of poisoned cells causes an immediate chain reaction. Each tainted cell that is removed is replaced by 10 new tainted cells. To interrupt this reaction, I'll need an ungodly amount of the power. A water or air genie, or one of the 20 legendary rings of power would be best.
One to bring them all and in the darkness bind them.
Right. And then I'll have to run barefooted to the top of a volcano.
All right,
Okay,
all
see
right.
that.
Let's forget
That
the
reference.
rings.
I'll
I need
see
a
that.
vast quantity of the power, no matter the source. Find something.
An immortelle, a rose of remembrance, royal blood and magic sounds like a fairy tale.
A poor one at that. No prince's kiss to top things off.
I wish it were a fairy tale, especially a poor one, as a happy ending would then be inevitable. May I count on your help, Geralt?
Aye.
You may. What about the Battle of Wraiths?
I must first see if the spells keeping Saskia alive are in order. Then we'll consider how best to send the spectres to their rest. Actually, you could tend to that yourself. Ask the locals about the battle. Maybe you'll learn something.
In that case, I shall search for the poisoner.
Fair enough.
Only Philippa Eilhart may enter.
Fine. Right, so I imagine we're going to get loads of quests since this is the new area. Oh, what was that? I'll take it. Level up? Alright, what we'll do is... I think it's character, isn't it? Go over here and... Alright, damage. So we'll head towards that tree. Twice on that one. Twice on that one. So now we dodge further, and we also have a better attack. So let's see how that works. So we'll do one. Yeah, we'll go further. Alright, we'll do Royal Blood. Jay. We'll just start a lot of the quests off this episode. Get them going. And then that'll be that. Right, and then that's like the main quest, made up of the little quests.
Hello, Witcher.
Hello. You alright?
Thought we had a basilisk in the basement. Turns out it was just my wife getting cold.
It's alright.
Hello, Witcher.
Thanks for that. Oh, it's so weird. It's so hard to navigate. I think it's this way. And then is it this way? Yeah. Alright. Because it doesn't tell you which level it's on. So you're like a fucking guessing game.
Pray tell, what compels you to disturb the Prince of Edirn, Witcher?
I have a few questions.
And you believe I should answer them instead of setting my dogs on you?
I think your Royal Highness has enough foes.
Alright.
I need royal blood.
Straight to the point.
As you know, I've yet to be crowned.
But blood of your royal ancestors flows through your veins.
Well, true, but that doesn't mean I'll shed a drop for some vagabond. Are you a witcher or a vampire?
I need it to save Saskia.
I need you to live. Don't bother me with such audacious proposals.
Couldn't he just prick his finger? Couldn't he just like cut his finger? And that would be blood. Like, it didn't specify that he needed to die necessarily. It just said he needed blood. So like, fucking give yourself a paper cut. You'll get blood. We'll lift the curse, wouldn't it?
You might be surprised, Prince, but I have more political experience than I'd like.
The famous Geralt of Rivia. Invited to the table by Calanth, Foltest's little favourite. I've heard you've even parleyed with the Emperor of Nilfgaard. Think I'm impressed? Calanth is dead. Meve curses your name when she hears it. Foltest was murdered before your very eyes, and the Emperor, as I heard it, he thought you insignificant.
Are you going somewhere with this?
Indeed. You should know that a king sometimes needs a hired thug to take care of dirtier deeds. If the thug is naive enough, instead of reaching into his purse, the king buys him with virtuous words, the flash of his rings, pledges of friendship. And when, having done his deed, the thug departs, swaggering proudly like a peacock, the king discreetly giggles. Truly, I never thought you could be so pitiful.
He is a cunt.
Get out!
Wow. Wow, what a sparrow. What a fucking dick. Whew. Alright. Well, I suppose we have time for another quest. We'll just take these orans. Jay? So we need to wait for events to unfold. We need to go talk to Philippa Eilhart. So let's go do that. I think I know where it is. I think it's like the highest point. Who are these guys? Hello.
Eh? That's a witcher, not a human.
So, no schnapps?
Nope.
What?
You associate with sorceresses.
Give us a kiss!
Fuck off.
Give us a kiss!
But they're all wanting kisses, what the hell?
Truly interesting.
I think I've heard of
We thought we had a basilisk in the basement.
So strange.
Godspeed,
So
Witcher!
fucking strange.
Truly, never finished telling you about the canary. So,
Godspeed,
we were working at the
Witcher!
Alright, that was just really, really weird.
Suddenly, Canary's dead.
Which way is it? Hello. Short trade? 13, 19, no, this is better. We could get a rune. Yeah, there's runes. They're expensive though. We'll wait till we have a lot. We'll get runes later. I'm not sure if both my swords can get runes or it's only the steel sword.
Then I heard a squelch, and Cecil, gravely serious.
More chickens? We'll leave them for now. We'll let them be like a reminder.
You thought it over? I'm on my way to the recruiting station.
I don't know.
Give us a kiss!
Fuck off, man. Weird dwarves.
What's with everyone being so nice today?
I don't know, that's what I was thinking. Weird people. Fucking give us a kiss. Oh, these guys are especially nice, by the sounds of things. Am I interrupting? Hello? Knock knock. What was that bobblehead she had? Look at the table.
What is it, Witcher?
Oh, you can't see it anymore.
Cynthia, a leashed sorceress.
A charming expression. Do you also use muzzle?
Leash means a connection between a sorceress and her assistant. An unfortunate term, I admit, but it explains how things are. Cynthia can tap my power, use my spells. She's a conduit. And she's learning along the way.
Good for her.
It's convenient, and except for the name, not derisive at all.
Fair
But you're
enough.
not here to talk about Cynthia.
Maybe I am. Well, there's a lot of conversation things.
I'm looking for Triss. Letho forced her to teleport near Vergen.
Letho?
Foltest's killer, perhaps Demavend's too. Will you help me find her?
Certainly. We sorceresses must stick together. We have too many enemies,
Triss contacted you through Sheila de Tanzerville's megascope while in Flotsam.
and I haven't heard from her since.
Can you locate her?
A megascope responds to a person's aura. If I had something of hers, I could find her. You were close to her. Maybe you have something.
No, I don't have anything.
Not good. Wait. A local drunkard claims he saw a redhead fall out of the sky. This could be a lead.
Triss is only she's not the only redhead, is she?
There are many redheads.
Perhaps they're just drunken delusions. It's possible, however, that an unstable teleport ejected Triss near the town.
As it's our only lead, I'll talk to this drunkard. Do you know him?
I'm not used to associating with drunkards, but you'll likely find him in the inn.
Thank you.
Come back as soon as you learn anything.
Alright.
You wanted to discuss something.
We'll ask all the other ones. I think the ones in orange are the ones that are related to quests, so we might as well get these out of the way.
At the council, you mentioned artifacts were needed to undo the curse.
But I can't look for them now.
I can do that.
Why?
I have my reasons. Tell me something. Did you notice? Not all the ghosts were aggressive.
Yes. Most just disappeared when they touched the aura of a living person.
I think the curse corrupts the ghosts of the fallen and turns them into draugrs.
Is that the Witcher's professional name for wraiths?
Draugrs are demons of war. They arise at sites of exceptionally vicious, bloody battles. Their bloodlust and hatred in condensed form.
Can you kill them by conventional means?
A silver sword is enough for a draugr, but as long as the curse remains active, new ones will arise. The soldiers' ghosts are the key. If I could turn the tide of the battle...
For that you'll need symbols of war belonging to those who fell in battle. Hatred, death, courage, and faith. All artifacts must be magically active and connected to the fallen, or they won't lure the ghosts.
Right. I'll look around.
Finding two will be enough. Get the symbols of hatred and death and leave the rest to me.
I'd prefer courage and faith.
Don't fuss.
I'll see what I can do. Cecil seems to know a lot about the area. Know anything about blood curses?
Do you?
We're dealing with a 4th level curse, also known as the Curse of the Archmistress.
Well, well, I'm impressed.
Thing is, until now I thought it was only a myth, that such a curse couldn't be cast.
You thought wrong. There are 6 confirmed cases of this curse being inflicted.
What about confirmed cases of it being lifted?
1. Achieved by a team of sorcerers led by Archmistress Francesca Finderbear, hence the curse's other name. Sabrina Glevezig was on the team.
Small world.
That's not all. The curse investigated by Francesca and Sabrina was designed to end the Tyson dynasty, the rulers of Kovir. They were cursed by Scarlet Rodalega, a complete madman, but very talented. An eclipse and wraiths also accompanied his curse.
So Sabrina's curse is just a knockoff Rodalega.
Exactly.
What did you learn?
Can Francesca's experience help us?
Certainly. I know the symbols and the workings of the curse thanks to her.
Care to explain? I'm the one risking my neck.
You'll have to relive the battle and change its course at the right moment. I don't know exactly what will happen. Nobody does.
I'll look for those artifacts.
Alright, that's it. That's
I'm
it.
good for...
Nice. Well, episode here. We'll continue the next episode. We'll talk to Cecil. But for now, it's farewell.